Hello, everyone. I am standing in the library of the Faculty of Divinity at Cambridge. In many ways, this library is my home, and you will often find me here. And this is simply because I am at peace here. I am surrounded by all these books which tell you something about the most fundamental questions humanity has been grappling with for at least 4,000 years. Who am I really? How did we get here? How do we generate greater freedom in the here and now? How should I live this remaining years of my life? How do we create a system where nobody will go to bed hungry and everybody will have the space to think freely? What will happen when I get to the end? These mortal questions are the daily bread of my existence. And this library never fails to supply me with butter. And here is the reason why the Faculty of Divinity itself is such an awesome place to study at. If you are thinking of taking up a course in the humanities, in my personal opinion, I think that expression, personal opinion, is a redundant expression. I mean, you don't need to say personal opinion. Every opinion is personal. But never mind, in my very own personal opinion, this is the only faculty that will not impose any categorical or principled restrictions on you regarding what you are allowed to study or what you are not allowed to study. Its fundamental confession of faith is thou shalt. Or if you want non-religious language, the fundamental motto is bring it on. And that is why this library is the nest that will give you the wings to fly freely in the blue skies without limits. Sometimes when I sit here, it is all quiet and peaceful. I'm reminded of one of the most famous poems of Rabindranath Tagore. The title is Where the Mind is Without Fear. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls. And the poem goes on. So if you do not like the narrow domestic walls that divide the academic world, then the Faculty of Divinity is your one true promised land. And today, now I'm going to sing the national anthem of Bangladesh. More precisely, I'm going to sing the first 10 lines of a song that Rabindranath Tagore composed in 1905. As this song was sung sometime in July 1905 at Calcutta Town Hall in protest against the first partition of Bengal. Through a remarkable twist in the history of South Asia, today these lines are the national anthem of Bangladesh. Some years ago, I was reading through a book in Bengali with the title in Bengali, Rabindranath and His Muslim Neighbors. I mean to say that's the English translation of the Bengali title. One of the essays, it ends with these lines, which you see here. It is a blessing of sorts that Rabindranath did not live to see the country become divided along communal lines, and also that he did not have to receive any news of bloody riots from different places. Then again, he did not live to see his potidar his Shilaido and Shahjatpur become another country on communal foundations. The descendants of his beloved Muslim cultivators are today the citizens of another country. A few days ago, I thought to myself, perhaps the writer could have added, and yet the two divided parts remain united, at least by one song. Now, if you have been following me on this YouTube channel, you will know that I am trying to reteach myself the Hindu devotional songs that I was classically trained to sing when I was around 8 years old. Today, in the afternoon of my life, I have almost lost that voice. So I am trying to retrieve whatever remains of that vanished morning. But more to the point, if you wish to accompany my singing on some musical instrument that you can play, say the flute, the piano, the cello, which is my favorite instrument, the guitar, or the violin, or even better, if you wish to learn these songs, do email me. My beloved Bengal, as precious as gold, you I love. May the flute of your skies and your breezes always resound through my heart. O mother, in springtime, the fragrance of mango groves makes me delirious with joy. In autumn, I have seen your sweet smile in the abundant fields. Aye, such beauty, such gentle shade, such charm, such tenderness. Such a shawl you have spread at the root of the banyan tree on the banks of the river. Your words are like nectar to my ears. If ever a pall of gloom is cast over your face, I at once become inundated with tears. Amar shonar bangla, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে, ও মা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। ও মা ফাগুনে তোর আমের বনে ঘ্রাণে পাগল করে, মরি হায় হায় রে ও মা ফাগুনে তোর আমের বনে ঘ্রাণে পাগল করে, ও মা অঘ্রাণে তোর ভরা খেতে কি দেখেছি, আমি কি দেখেছি মধুর হাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। কি শোভা কি ছায়া গো, কি স্নেহ কি মায়া গো, কি আঁচল বিছায়েছ বটের মূলে নদীর কূলে কূলে, মা তোর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো, মরি হায় হায় রে মা তোর মুখের বাণী আমার কানে লাগে সুধার মতো, মা তোর বদন খানি মলিন হলে আমি নয়ন ও মা আমি নয়ন জলে ভাসি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি। চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, চিরদিন তোমার আকাশ, তোমার বাতাস আমার প্রাণে। ও মা আমার প্রাণে বাজায় বাঁশি সোনার বাংলা, আমি তোমায় ভালোবাসি।